The next article I have is about vaccinations. This is from ABC7 in New York. Biden administration to deploy 1,100 troops in effort to help COVID vaccination efforts. Depending on how this, this whole thing goes, I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing. If the, Army has doctors and nurses who could give out vaccinations, and that there's a greater demand for vaccinations than, there are people that could give those out. Although at this point, it seems like the shortage isn't necessarily in personnel, but rather the shortage is in the doses of vaccines. Although there have been populations where, I think in LA, they were offering it to healthcare workers, and a whole bunch of them didn't even want it. So there are populations where I think there's probably been more supply than demand, but generally it seems like we're still at a place where there's more demand than supply with this vaccine. My concern about the Army getting involved in this, of course, is when they decide that people need to take the vaccine, and maybe then the Army shows up at your house or something that says you need to take that thing, this thing. Not that we're there yet, or that there's indication of this turning in to that, but at the same time, once we put ourselves on the road of using the military to distribute this vaccine, I think we're taking steps in that direction.